Welcome back to the Recovering Perfectionist podcast, the official podcast of the dance wellness community. And I am here with the fabulous Nina Fisher.
Stop.
Nina has just joined our beautiful ballroom community. You decided one day, you saw a video of our beloved Nino that we adore, and you said, this is what I want to do. And you're documenting your entire journey. You're really giving us an insight as to what it feels like to be a ballroom dancer.
Yes, and that's kind of also my whole point, I think, at this point, to show people what really happens, behind closed doors, from practicing, injuries, the good, the bad, the ugly, everything in between.
Because there's a lot of in between that we don't
There's
see.
a lot of DMs saying, "You're so brave to say this." And I'm like, I haven't even said anything yet.
Right.
Except
You're
my
like,
life.
you don't even know the half of it.
But also the people you meet, the friendships you make, the joy you get from just dancing.
You didn't grow up in this industry, and so you are really experiencing everything.
As an adult. When we just entered the ballroom, I started crying. And the day that I had to compete, when they called our heats, I walked and I was like, it's like a shock, like something just hits me.
So needless to say, you've caught the dancing bug.
I started recently getting some comments where people are saying, well, this is only for the wealthy, let's say. Well, sure, this is not like a cheap sport, but there's so many other sports that are not cheap. We have to pay for lessons, competitions, that's the same everywhere. If you take one private lesson, if you put in at least 2 hours extra by yourself of practicing in that 1 hour that you just took, you get so much more out of that 1 hour. I do 4 hours for every hour of private. Sometimes 5. Ohio is this big competition. People have been dancing, competing for at least 2-3 years at your level to even make it to Ohio, to make it to finals. So I was like, okay, but Nina, you are delusional. You train like a delusional person, so maybe you can make finals. And I'm like, what? I made finals? Now I'm thinking there was a chance maybe I can get to top 3, because that was like my next thing.
Yes.
Never in a million years did I think first place. And the feeling when they call my name or my number walking down that stairs.
Oh my god.
I was like,
chills.
I'm like this huge ballroom and the people and the cameras, and I'm like, I'm here. This is I cannot explain it. So many things went through my head.
Oh my god.
And Slava looked at me and he held my hand. He goes like, we got it.
So have you always been this
Perfectionist?
Yes. So I am too. Hi, nice to meet you. You'll get your welcome packet in the mail. We call this the Recovering Perfectionist podcast. The recovering part is ongoing.
The moments where you have bad days and when you start doubting yourself and you have to overcome and just get up and say, okay, going back to the studio, we're gonna, get it done.
Right.
That this is the most beautiful sport out there, but it's one of the most challenging things, physically, mentally.
How are we ever gonna grow and fix those problems if we don't actually discuss it?
That's why I come in.
That's right.
Because I want people to understand that if I can do it, your average girl, that means everyone can do it. You're right, it's completely taken over everything. My whole life, my existence, it's the most beautiful thing.
I love it. Thank you so
Thank you so
much.
much,
You're
dear.
the best.